Hi there, Starscream, just apologising for the lack of the last 3 triple changer vids. I tell you what's happened. I did one of the videos and I didn't like it, and I thought, well, that's not going to work, and I've had a rethink, and the video was all ready to go, and no, it's not coming up. So I'm afraid you'll have to wait till Monday. I'm really sorry about that. I don't really know what to say other than the fact is it's going to be a lot better than it was. The number 1 hasn't changed, but I've had a shuffle around with number 3 and 2. For those of you that are interested, you'll appreciate the change, and for those of you that are not, this won't really mean a great deal to you, will it? Okay, that's really all I wanted to say. Other than the fact I've been asked, where did my username come from? And I've gone through this before, and I'll be honest with you, I've actually forgotten, because there's 2 reasons why the name is MBNA100, and I'll give you both the reasons, and I can't remember which is the real one. I know it sounds daft. I'm honest to hell, or to Gold, or anybody else. I cannot remember which reason is the right one, so here's the 2. One of them was, I kept trying the name Starscream over, and every version you can think of using the name Starscream, and it was not happening. So eventually I was just looking around in my room, seeing anything I could think of which would be a good username on YouTube, and I had my bank statement of my credit card, which was an MBNA credit card. I think it's Royal Bank of Scotland, I can't remember now. And I looked at it and I thought, I'll give that a try, and I did 100 on it because that's what I actually owed on the card at the time, and lo and behold, my name. And the other explanation was, it was just before the new Transformer film was coming out, and I heard a rumour that the Megatron, to the people that are controlling him in the government, was going to be NBN or NB10 or something, and I just messed around with the name and it came to NBNA100, and that's the name again. That is essentially, I really cannot remember. It's one of those 2 reasons. I know it sounds really stupid and daft, just like me, but that is essentially the reason. And I was asked another question. It's by a chap called Barry, who's been watching my stuff for ages, and I thought I'd just answer it because PMing him? Can you PN somebody? No, I don't think you can. PMing him back, I thought, I don't feel like doing that. It's much easier to do this. I keep using, explaining that when I say Hasbro have lost the name to a Transformer, I don't mean that as a figurative extent of them, okay, we got a name, and here, oh, we dropped it, oh, we've lost it now, we left it on the bus or on the train. Now, what I mean is, there's certain names, and if you don't use them for a while, say their name like Octane, which is the whole purpose of it. Octane is a fuel, isn't it? Now, I'm guessing that Hasbro, in the get-go, when they used the name, they had the rights to it for the time being. But if you don't keep using the name and keeping it up, it falls again open, so somebody else can get the rights to the name. I'm assuming that a fuel company's just taken the name Octane again, or they're using Octane fuel. And it's a whole, Shockwave is the name that they lost again. There's a whole load of names that Hasbro have lost due to the fact they didn't keep using them. So somebody else can get, I think the name is held to a company or a film rights for so many years, and then if it's not used by that said company, then it's up for grabs by anybody who wants to use it, and once they use it again, that company has it, and so on and so forth. I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% certain, so, don't quote me on that. But that's it. That's essentially it. So I think that's answered that. Sorry that I didn't get the rest of the top 10 triple changes up, but it will be up this week, I promise you. It's been a very rotten day today, and there's been police cars going up and down this road like you have no idea. I don't know what's going on out there tonight. It's kind of a weird atmosphere, and I don't even know why I'm telling you this. You're not interested. Okay, look. That's me. That's Starscream, just explaining a couple of things. They'll be up next week. Thanks for all the nice comments, and for those of you giving me nasty ones. And take care, guys, and see you lot out there.
It goes away.